One, to the graduates, please stay with me. Stay with me, we've struggled together. I will not take long, just 5 minutes of your time. To the graduates, I have seen the theme, the journey from learning to doing. This is a journey that is continuing, and I want very much to introduce to you, where do you find me when Great Lakes Regional University is in the hands of fresh blood? My work is in Wakiso. I have started maybe the only campus of its kind in the world, a campus exclusively in place for career guidance. Because opportunities are many, but for graduates, if you can anticipate what is to come in university, or after one course, before you go to another course, come to me for a week and have the opportunity to connect your education with livelihoods. I did research on the workforce of Uganda, guest of honor and chancellor, after 30 years building schools, but noting that a bounty of degrees and diplomas still haven't brought in the corresponding prosperity. So the research I did in the year 2000 in the book When Out of the Ark showed me 3 diseases that must be cured in the way we parents have taught you our children to think. In a book, especially one written by Jörg Weiergras, a German scholar, very tough scholar, entitled The Human Resource Challenge in Uganda, he identifies 3 diseases. We who came to post-Amin Uganda, we overemphasize dependence on aid money. Aid money teaches you to convince somebody that you are disabled so that they can keep you going for a day. So Weiergras says, unless Uganda heals itself culturally of 3 things, number 1, an aid economy. Find it an issue to be ashamed of if you need to beg. Number 2, a political begging economy, that we should expect our politicians to lead us, not to feed us. Number 3, okukubo luseke, looking at what other people are doing and you waiting to lift it all, like Honest and Edina try to do to us. So our children, what should you follow if you throw those into the dustbin? So the 3 things to throw into the dustbin: okushega, okwiba, hamwe n'okutegengaro abebembezi. So these 3 things that we are casting into the cultural dustbin, what do we replace them with? Prosperity, in a nutshell, depends on 3 things. 1, natural resources. We have those in plenty. And graduates don't wish to have land, because all the land is yours. Find a market for produce and hire people. Don't wish for minerals. We now have gold here. Plan a restaurant to depend on that. So natural resources we have, that is a tick. Number 2, virtual resources. Virtual resources is the global market. I had the figure, but I have forgotten it. The global market is a multi-trillion dollar. Money is changing hands. As long as money is changing hands, everybody has an opportunity to prosper. Number 3, and this is important, workforce resilience, professional vibe. So we are throwing away begging, stealing, and dependence. We are picking up natural resources, virtual resources, and professional vibe. I invite you to visit the center in Kampala. It is your center. We've never stratified the careers as they can come out of an educated population. Indians, manufacturing, chase Indians, and iron bars will go up 3 times. China and construction, you're not going to compete. Europe and scholarship, Obiesonyiwe. America and technology. Latin America and agriculture. My thinking is Uganda, our workforce, we can take a niche in the academia. Ugandans can teach. Graduates, make sure whatever you've learned, you can get paid for teaching it in some way. And when we talk about teaching, you know where you land. The theory-rich people like Alexander Fleming, like Cliff. I invited Cliff because I'm saying if Ugandans can take off the veil that tells you that when you're Ugandan, you must work in Uganda, and that when you go overseas, you must kukuba cheyo. Cliff for me is one of many examples that from Ruhandagazi there in the nook where nobody knows, sharpen up your brain, know your aptitude, you can teach in Australia. The developed world has resources, it has run out of population. The African population, has education, but there is a blindness that we have. The global employment sector has gone porous. Let us pray that we Ugandans, in the way anybody running a big hotel is proud to have a Kenyan manager. My mission in the project I'm doing in Maya, the Jungle Professor Academy, is that in all the 193 countries, there will be 10 professors from Uganda. And I pray that the government will look at this as a way in human capital development, identifying the academia as something that we do well. I want to wish you, the directors, success. I want to wish you, the graduates, success. And I want to pray that the community in Kanungu will learn this spirit of succession. When you build a school, it's not your school, excuse us. If you build a university, it is not your university. But do it such that somebody bigger than you and younger than you can consider what was the seed of one person to make it a trust in the community. I congratulate you all and thank you upon this graduation. May God bless you. Thank you.
Rutex Media, your voice, your story.